Mina SayWhat Lona here. We're at the Sixers Youth Gala, and I am standing next to a legend, Dr. J. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Good to be back in Philly. You know, Sixers Youth Foundation Day is a special day, third annual, and this one promises to be bigger and better.
So the Sixers Youth Foundation does a lot to benefit the local kids of the area. How important is that as a veteran that's seen the generations of basketball players come through here?
Well, I think kids need inspiration, they need motivation, and you know, for an organization as high that has as high a profile as the 76ers, for them to be reaching out into the community and for these kids to be able to benefit by that association, you know, it's all good. I mean, I think when I was a child, you know, it was pretty much the Salvation Army and different recreation centers and church centers, you know, that allowed me to get in out the cold, play a little basketball, to, you know, share and partake in experiences that were group experiences that still are meaningful to me today.
You're a legend, but you're still very involved. What does that do for you?
Well, I think staying in touch and staying intact is important. You don't want to disconnect. You know, I can't envision myself sitting on the porch watching the fire trucks go by. You know, I got to get out and get into the mix. As a matter of fact, I just flew in from Las Vegas.
Look at you, living the life.
Living the life, you know, living the life. It's that's an interesting statement because we're not promised anything, and we should try and embrace and enjoy each and every day and be thankful, you know, that the good Lord put us on this planet for a purpose, and to keep searching for that purpose.
When I watch the competitions now, the All-Star games and stuff, the dunk contest, they always talk about Dr. J and his amazingness. Who do you watch someone today that's like, wow, that kid reminds me of me?
Well, you know, I mean, LeBron takes the ball to the hole. He probably could win that dunk contest every year if he entered, even at his tender age of 33 or 34. Blake Griffin's an awesome dunker, and those are guys who, you know, who are known for dunking in games and making big plays. So the dunk contest has gotten a little trickier, you know. So it's just like the mascots have created this image in people's eyes, you know, image in people's heads of 360s, between the legs, around the back, and then spike it. So now the players have to, you know, measure up to that standard, and I'm glad I'm not out there in that case.
LeBron to Philly, do you like that?
Well, LeBron on any team I would like. I mean, it would makes him a better team just by his presence there. You know, his courtsmanship on and off, and his love and passion for the game, and then his record has just proven that everywhere he goes, he's successful. So if that were to happen in Philadelphia, I mean, it would be a revolution here.
You're very involved with the Sixers. Do you have a special relationship with any of the current players?
I don't. I'm really not involved with the players. You know, pretty much the season ticket holders and the sponsors, and that's the way we created it. Because I don't live here. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. If I were living here, then I certainly would. But right now, you know, we leave the player involvement to the player personnel and the coaches.
How's that golf swing?
I played yesterday. I had a few good swings, a few good drives, and I didn't get the number that I wanted, but I can't wait to get back to some warm weather so I can tee it up again.
Your classic, you and Charles Barkley went head-to-head last year, actually. What is it like playing with someone like Chuck?
Well, Charles, he was in the final group in my tournament. I don't play, so I just host the Irving Classic, and you know, it's become a great event, one that I look forward to. Thank you for being out there and for supporting us. And you know, we do benefit the Salvation Army and various charities, including my daughter's, which is called Grab a Ball and Play. So this September, you know, Charles, we're going to invite him back. I mean, his team came in runner-up to John Stark's team, and you know, the Philadelphia-New York rivalry could be reborn.
Right. How's your health? Are you okay?
Yeah, I feel great. You know, I had a setback back in January. I was a little dehydrated, and so, you know, after a short stay, getting hydrated, we recognized, you know, what the deal was, and I've been great. I've been traveling and having fun and, you know, doing what I do.
Well, take care of yourself. We need you here for a long time. The legend Dr. J, Mina SayWhat Lona here at the Sixers Youth Gala Foundation.